Hello. It's Friday, 10th June 2016 at 1:21 p.m. Look at that pimple. It looks like one of those things, Indian people wear. they call it a puttu or something. It's like a decoration or something. What do you call it? I don't know. I took a shower. I feel a bit fresh. Yesterday my diet was good. I feel good about that. I had salad for dinner and I feel psychologically and physically healthy because of it. And today I plan to do the same thing. I plan to eat my salad for dinner. I don't know, I hope this, I might need to get a mic because some of the audio is like, because of this, I have this backup hard drive working, it makes a loud noise, it's like the fan. Oops, bear with me. So I was just thinking about seeing more therapy videos. Oh my god, this therapy stuff is so, it's really painful. When you think about stuff that are triggering and but it's also, I feel like I'm feeling a little bit better as I go forward. Because I feel like I'm getting in touch with myself. I feel like I'm getting in touch with my feelings, which I've tried to repress because they're very painful. The more I feel them, I feel like I'm getting in touch with me. It's like my feelings are integral to my sense of self, to my identity. I need to feel my feelings. And I was also thinking about my whole identity as an outlier. I'm like a really, my identity is way, I think it is, given where I am in life, living in this country in this time period and had my whole life history and everything, I feel like I am a real outlier. Like I'm not in the, I'm nowhere near the mainstream. There's a normal range of lifestyle or life experiences, and mine is like kind of on the outer rims. Because of my, first of all, my philosophy makes me an outlier, antinatalist. So there, I'm an outlier philosophically, and my psychology, for whatever reason, all of this gender transition and the fact that I'm living in a country where I am a minority ethnic race. So I'm also a recent immigrant, and I come from a kind of like a socio-economic, low socio-economic status, because I've lived in Struggle Street. I lived there for like 5-6 years. So there are lots of things about me that make me an outlier. And it's not like I chose this, I never wanted to be an outlier. I always wanted, when I was growing up, I thought I was part of the mainstream, the typical human, and I didn't want to be one of those people on the outside. No. Maybe I envied them. Maybe I envied some of the people who were expressing themselves, like their gender or their sexuality. Maybe I envied those people. But I definitely I don't feel comfortable. I've never felt comfortable with being different. It's not, who wants to be different anyway? You want to fit in. But anyway, so when it comes to this whole relationship thing, just kind of bugging me, and it's like I feel I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life because I don't know. It's like since I'm an outlier and this outsider, I might as well like I don't see why I have to have the stereotypical relationship where you have a man, woman, or like a couple type thing. Like I don't know why I need to have something like that. It's just like something that was programmed into me as a child. Like, oh, this is what you're supposed to. This is what a relationship looks like. And now I'm like, hey, I don't think I need to. That doesn't. I don't have to. That might work for a lot of people, but it doesn't have to work for me. So I was thinking like, hey, I don't need to be in like the traditional, typical kind of relationship. I can, polyamory comes to mind. Like you can love more than one person, and I find that interesting because. This whole idea. I mean, there are ethics to that kind of relationship because there are like it's not like. I guess I have to learn more about it, but it's just this idea of like not feeling jealous because jealousy is like a very negative emotion, and I don't know. I don't like the idea of jealousy, so I just don't want. This idea of possessing people, and. Yeah, it just doesn't appeal to me. So I'm like, let people be who they are. Don't have to. Well, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this to myself. Let me be who I am. Don't judge me. Don't be kind to me. And I want to be like that kind of a person. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be like. Because maybe like if because of my past traumas, maybe for me it might not be a good idea to be just in like a monogamous relationship because it might not be good for me. I might I mean you can have friendships with people and there is, I guess, a certain kind of affection or whatever, but I don't know, it's like I don't think I need to restrict myself to a monogamous relationship. There's nothing stopping me from having a polyamorous relationship. Except the fact that I know no one. I'm not even in a monogamous relationship. Which is the funniest part about all this is like I don't know anyone. But I'm thinking like like just about the future, how to proceed, because another thing is like just a practical matter. Like I have a body that is looking more and more feminine as I go. It's like becoming more feminine, and I have a penis. And so it's like not many guys are. I don't know if I can find their and it doesn't even have to be a guy or whatever. It can be another trans person or a girl or whatever. It's just like. And for each person is a different kind of relationship, Like my relationship with men are different from my relationship with women, and probably is going to be different from my relationship with someone else. Like, and people are individuals. So what I'm saying is I don't have to limit myself because I'm already an outsider. I'm already like way over there. I don't see why I have to cling on to this idea of this traditional relationship. I just don't think I need to, and I don't think it will be suitable for me. I don't think it'll work for me, and maybe for me it might be much more psychologically healthy to actually get my needs met by many people, like, and not just from one person. Or because throughout my life I always clung to one person in my life. I didn't use the word clinging, but it just felt like that. And that I don't think this kind of codependent type of relationship, whether it's a friendship or not. So I don't think that's really healthy for me because it's just repeating this pattern of clinging to one person. It's kind of clinging. And I think going forward, I think I just meet many people, know many people, and you can't, like, the thing is, being open to possibilities is like you don't know how you connect with people. There's no like a rule book where you say if you do this and this will happen. It's like like my friend, like I've known her for 8 years, and we have a connection. We keep in touch, and like before you meet different people and you have different kinds of connections with them. You don't know what that connection is going to be like. It's all different with different people. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I just just sort of feel like I can polyamory, whatever name people give it. I don't know, names, all these labels. I just use them. So yeah, what am I doing today? I've got to do this stupid. I sent an email to the legal profession admission board asking them like, how do I do this? Because they want my original change of name certificate, and I want to know like, can I actually just bring it over there and let them just look at it and say, yep, that's an original. Give me the original. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, and also about that whole career thing, like like I'm just applying for this. I don't know if I would. I'm not like, at the moment, I'm not like, this is what I want to do. No, I'm just sort of applying it because I want to see what happens. I want to keep my options open. Yeah, I want to keep my options open, and I may do something else. Maybe I want to do makeup. Maybe I want to learn how to do makeup, or be a makeup artist, or a hairstylist, or someone who's sewing clothes. Maybe I will do something like that. Yeah. I did get some more Kindle books. Oh my god. There's this book called Psychopaths Free. It's written by Jackson Mackenzie. And I also got Shahida Arabi's Becoming the Narcissist Nightmare. And I haven't really read much into these. But the Psychopaths Free, so it sounds like an interesting, like easy to read. It's written by a gay guy, and that's interesting because see from a different perspective. This is recommended by Thrive After Abuse in one of her videos. So I thought, hey, they're recommending that book, or maybe I should go get it. Anyway, alright, so yeah, I'm an outlier, and therapy is very difficult. Sometimes it can be really difficult. I mean, to go through all those feelings and stuff, but it seems to help. I feel like I'm more in touch with myself. In order to get to yourself, you need to go through the path of the feeling. It seems like you have to go through the feeling, the memories, and that's how you get to yourself, your true self, your authentic self, or that part of you which you hidden away.